Hi Capricorn, welcome to Peace of Mind Tarot. I'm going to do a general reading for you. We're going to take a look at your recent past, present, and future energies, and then I'm going to clarify where it's needed. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn, please? Okay, Capricorn, for your recent past, you have Death and Rebirth, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Wands. I feel like there was some major changes that you went through recently. I feel a lot of you, this was a breakup. I feel this was something that's happened many times. What I'm getting, and I feel this time something was different. I feel that you feel that like this is it. I feel you want to look toward the future. You want something different, something new. I feel like you feel like you're on this loop, like this cycle that kind of was, nothing ever changed. I really feel that maybe this time you ended this. Because I'm seeing like just something replaying itself, repeating itself. And I feel like you want something different. You want a different outcome. And it's really hard, I feel, because both of the women in these pictures are looking away from Death and Rebirth. You're like, after this ending, that was it. You're moving forward. I do feel that this is hard for you because I feel the past is still kind of following you. It's still, maybe this person is still holding on to you. I feel it has a lot to do with the fact that you ended it this time. I'm picking up intuitively that that's why it was different this time, is because you were the one that ended it. I feel many times before they ended it. But this time when you left, this was your decision because you want to change. I feel like you got back together again, and you're like, I'm too smart for this. I've done this too many times. The Queen of Swords is very intelligent, very logical, and I feel that you really thought about this before you ended this, before you made these changes. You thought, you know what, I have to mean it this time when I do it. And I feel that you're going to continue on this path away from this person. In your present, you have Judgment, the Nine of Pentacles, and Hangman. I feel you have gone through a transformation. I know you can feel it, that you've changed, and you knew something was different this time around. I feel you had kind of like a spiritual awakening you just could kind of see how things kept replaying themselves. And I feel with the Nine of Pentacles in their center of your reading, this is earth energy, Capricorn. I feel that you feel kind of free from this person, free of this continuous cycle that you are on. I feel that 100% you're not going back. You're very confident. With the Hangman energy here, I kind of feel that your person is expecting you back. I kind of getting that someone close to you, this isn't you, because I feel that you feel very free. I feel someone else is kind of waiting, just waiting for your phone call, waiting for you to come back, waiting for you to ask them back. But I don't feel that they realize how much you've changed. You're different now. You're not the same person that they were with. You don't think the same, feel the same. You don't want the same things, and I kind of feel like someone hasn't really acknowledged that yet. They don't believe that this is it, because this was something that was always you guys both always went back to. But I really feel that it's you that does not want to again. In your near future, you have the Six of Cups, the Strength card, and the Star. I can see that the past has a strong hold on you. This person, you guys were probably together for a long time. I feel this was a on and off again thing for many years, for a lot of you. And this is very hard for you to not keep doing it. It was such a habitual thing. It was like, it was a pattern you had to break, a cycle you had to break, and you're being very strong. And I do feel with the Star, though, I feel your person now, I feel they're wishing for you back. Like they're trying to manifest you back. But I'm getting here in your near future, they're going to realize that you are different. You're stronger now. You have a strength and a sort of essence about you that they never saw before. It's like you have changed. They've seen a side of you. They've never seen this side of you. And I feel that it scares them because it's like they don't really know how to handle the situation, because I feel like they're kind of feeling like they have to wish for you back, or maybe they are telling you, I want you to come back. I wish we could get back together. I feel you're very closed off to this person because you're not doing it again. You embody the Queen of Swords energy. Like I said, you're very logical. You think things through. When you left this time, you meant it. Whether they believed you or not doesn't matter. I feel you have your eyes set on where you want to go, and that's the direction you're going to go. And it's to a different life. It's a different path. So Spirit, what is death and rebirth for Capricorn's recent past, please? Spirit, what is death and rebirth for Capricorn's recent past, please? You have Justice, the Fool, and the Knight of Wands. I feel this took you a lot of confidence to leave this person. I really feel that maybe a lot of you have really never been the one to initiate the split or to actually be the one to leave. If you lived together, you were never the one that moved out, or if you didn't live together, I feel you were never the one that just said, look, I'm done. I feel your person did, but you were always kind of the one in the hangman energy, hoping to get back together, waiting to get back together. Maybe, you guys were, I feel, together for a long time, and then you guys both always just kind of expected it to just work out that way. But you don't think that way now. You have Justice here as well. I feel a lot that you felt this was unfair, because I do feel that all the times you separated, you've wasted this time. It wasn't fair for them to just kind of keep you in this limbo and this, hangman energy as well. I feel when the times you separated, and with the Knight of Wands, I do feel probably in the past you were trying to move on every time, and I feel every time you tried to move forward, they would come back in. They could be a fire sign in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and because they didn't want to lose you, but maybe they every time things got hard, they left, but as soon as you started to start calling them less, or really they felt your energy, you pulling your energy back, and they couldn't really sense you thinking about them. I feel you guys do have a strong connection. I feel that's when they came back in. But I feel here in your recent past that this was the final time. And like I said, it did take you a lot of confidence for you to, to leave this. This was very familiar. You've been together a long time. But because things were so unfair, I feel that this person kind of treated you as if you wouldn't ever leave, because like maybe you wouldn't do better. You couldn't do better. Not that they thought less of you, but just it's that overconfidence that they had of the fact that you guys did get back together. It kind of breaks that tight bond, and it makes you kind of view each other differently. I feel you started to see them differently as well. Every time you separated and got back together, you lost that closeness each time. It happens over time, and I do feel this last time that you reconciled, you just saw the relationship as so imbalanced and so one-sided, because you were probably always the one that was left, maybe, and they were always the one who came back when you were moving on, and you felt like you were never getting anywhere. So Spirit, what is the Queen of Swords for Capricorn's recent past, please? Spirit, what is the Queen of Swords for Capricorn's recent past, please. Ten of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So, like I said, this time you're done. Tens are endings. You were done. This time, I don't feel that your person really feels it. I know maybe you've never really fully ended the relationship before, but I feel like they think you're mad. I just heard that when I looked at I feel like with the Four of Swords here, you know what they're thinking? Oh, he or she's just mad. As soon as they get over whatever it was you did, they'll be begging me back. It's almost like a game. Like, and they're gonna make you really work for it. They're gonna be like, no, not right now. I'm kind of enjoying being alone. I feel that this is what they think. This is not what's gonna happen. I feel this is how they're feeling. That's why when you left, maybe they didn't really show much, or they just kind of let you go, which I feel was a mistake, but maybe this is what you needed. But they think that once you heal and you're done being mad and you get over whatever it was that they think they think that you're mad about something specific recently, but this is over much time that this pain is caused you, over years, many breakups, many fights, many nights alone, maybe wondering where they were. And they expect you to come back and say, you know what, I'm sorry I left. Let's get back together. And they're going to make you keep trying and trying and trying in a way to teach you a lesson for walking out on them that I feel they've done to you many, many times. But, I feel like they're going to be waiting and waiting and waiting because you're not going to do it this time. The Queen of Swords thinks things through. It's a person that really weighs the pros and the cons and, kind of does what makes the choices based on really logical thoughts and really putting a lot of emotion behind it. And, what do I need? And I feel that you have your answer, and I don't feel your person really knows how much of a transformation you've gone through. They don't really see it. Maybe they don't care to see it. But it's kind of at their own detriment because they could have salvaged this relationship. I feel like they were more aware of really what they were doing to you and how much your feelings were kind of diminishing over time. Every time they walked out, it was so easy to break that connection. It was a little bit cracked every time you mended it again. There was still cracks in it, and it just kept weakening it, and that was the choice they made to hurt you many times. So Spirit, what is the Two of Wands for Capricorn's recent past, please? Spirit, what is the Two of Wands for Capricorn's recent past, please? You have the Strength, again, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. I feel like your person still thinks that you are so madly in love with them. I feel with the King of Pentacles, I'm getting like an arrogant feeling from this. Because it shows the Queen of Cups offering the King of Pentacles. It looks like she's looking like offering. This is what they're thinking. But you're looking, this is clarifying the Two of Wands. You're taking a new path. This person feels like I have so much to offer them. They're not going to leave me. I feel that they're quite arrogant. I feel that they think that it's almost like they're so convinced you're going to come back. I don't think that they realize you have this new found strength that comes from knowing what you want and kind of seeing things for how they really are, and just the fact that you deserve better than maybe being abandoned and then just returning when they want to. And if it's not just that you guys have broken up so many times, it could just be after fighting, after the way they treat you, and then just expecting you to forgive them and just doing that over and over again. Oh, saying I'm sorry and doing it again, apologizing, doing it again. Could be that cycle as well. But I don't think they realize it. Every time they hurt you and you heal, you've kept getting stronger and stronger. It was building like this barrier between the two of you. And I think that is sad. It ruins relationships to not be aware of how we're making people feel. And I feel this person will just never really thought they could do damage to the connection because it was that you were too in love with them. I do feel that they love you too, but I feel like they think that you're more in love with them is what I'm kind of getting. You know, like they have you right where they want you, that kind of way. Like they have control over your emotions, which you have control now. And that's when the death and rebirth happened. You took back your power and you're using it to continue on a different path. Spirit, what is judgment for Capricorn's present, please? Spirit, what is judgment for Capricorn's present, please? You have the Seven of Cups, the Star again, and the Three of Cups. I feel, this is clarifying judgment. I feel a lot of you, you're getting a lot of support from your friends and family. I think that you really, I don't feel that you are sad at all. I feel that you are actually celebrating this new you, this new way you feel. With the Seven of Cups here, you really feel like your whole world has kind of opened up, and I don't just mean about other people and dating, but because I feel your relationship took so much of your focus. Your mind was always on the state of your relationship, like the fighting, the breaking up, the trying to get back together. I feel it was exhausting, and I feel like now that you took your power back, I feel that you feel that you have so many options and opportunities because you have your focus back and your time. I feel this relationship took up a lot of your time every day, just trying to maintain it. And I feel with the Star that you feel very lucky right now that you had this awakening. This, it's like I feel a lot of you feel like you were just under this spell, like trapped under the spell, and that it once it broke, it's like you woke up, you know. And I feel you're very happy. So I feel leaving this relationship has done wonders for you. And I feel that your life is going to take a really beautiful direction because you're really nurturing yourself and taking really good care of yourself. And like I said, it's so good to see because I don't feel that you're sad. I feel when you made that decision to leave, you were over it. You were done. And it's funny because I can feel your person thinks that you are so much more in love with them than they are with you. That's why they felt they had kind of that power to walk away and come back because, well, you know, he or she loves me more than I am in love with them. Like they felt that they just had that kind of control because of that. But I feel like they're kind of lying to themselves now because they're not really seeing what the damage has been done to this connection. So Spirit, what is the Hangman for Capricorn's present, please? Spirit, what is the Hangman for Capricorn's present, please? You have the Ace of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the World. So I do think your person wants to work things out. I feel that they are currently, or going to very soon, contact you. I feel that they're sensing you getting further away from them. With the World here, I feel that they see that you're starting kind of over, that you know, maybe you've never been separated this long, or you're making changes, and I feel like they recognize you, but they can see that you've changed in many ways they've never seen before. That's what I'm getting. And I feel that they are going to take action because a Hangman is a person that's really just kind of doing nothing. I feel this was them waiting for you to come back, but you didn't. So I feel that they are going to start actually being the one to try to get you back. But I feel with the World here, you want something new. Your life is kind of like beginning again. And you're very happy with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel that's one of the reasons that they think that they've lost you is they can't believe how happy you are without them. You're not scared. You're not worried about reconciling with them. And I feel like they tell their friends that, I really don't know what to do now because, you know, I always left and I came back and they were just there. And it's like now they left and they don't want to talk. They don't want to work things out. I feel they're trying to get people to help them with the Three of Pentacles. I'm kind of, because this person's stuck. Your person is stuck because they see you as a Knight of Pentacles without them. And they're like, they're not even, they don't miss me. They don't call me. They're moving on and they know this now. So I feel because they don't know what to do, that's why the Hangman's here, is I feel with the Three of Pentacles, they're asking their friends, like, you need to help me. Like, I don't know what to do. I think I really lost them this time. They're moving on, with the world here. They've changed so much. They're doing things, new things, and I feel that's scaring them. So with the Ace of Swords here, I feel maybe what advice they have, or maybe they're having their friends contact you and just saying, look, they say they want to apologize. They just want to talk to you. Like they want to offer you an apology or whatever. They just want to talk. They want to talk to you. So I obviously feel that you have them blocked, or you don't want to talk to them. Because plus I do feel some of you are a little worried that if you do, you don't want to go back. You don't have any desire, but you don't want to fall in that trap again and have them manipulate you, so you're protecting yourself. And I really do feel like the reason they don't know what to do is because you won't even talk to them. So they're just completely lost at this point. But they think about you constantly. They talk about you constantly. Spirit, what is the Six of Cups for Capricorn's near future, please? Spirit, what is the Six of Cups for Capricorn's near future, please? You have the King of Swords, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles. I kind of feel that this Tower, I feel you talk to your person here because you kind of have to, because I feel they've been actually bothering you. I feel like an annoyance, like stop having your friends call me, stop trying to get a hold of me. I really feel like your person is kind of distraught over this. They never thought, they didn't think when you left, like I said, they thought once you weren't mad anymore, when, like I said, they'll get over it, they'll give me a call, they just need time to cool off. It was not even close to how you were feeling. I feel with the King of Swords here, I do feel that you had to be very, very, I don't want to say mean, but you had to make it very clear in a very firm way to your person, it's over. I'm kind of getting with the Knight of Pentacles here that you kind of have a middle person. I feel you're doing this to protect yourself. You don't want to see them because, you do love them. You've been with them for a long time. I feel you don't want to give them the chance to manipulate you or to guilt trip you to come back. Like, look, why are you doing this to me? We always get back together. Like, they don't want to say it as if that was a good thing that we always get back together. It's like, that they do have, you used to, like I said, you felt like you were under a spell before, and maybe they did, You don't want to give them the chance to put another spell on you, And I feel the Knight of Pentacles is someone relaying a message to your person. And I feel like it just kind of destroyed them a little bit because they know that if you won't even talk to them, because they felt like if I could just see this person face to face, I know I can get them back. Maybe it would work. And that's why you guys won't give them that chance. So this kind of destroyed them. This was an ending to any hope that they had to reconcile with you. With the King of Swords here, I feel that I feel this was you. How forceful you were. You're just like, look, you tell them, I don't want to talk. You're not trying to hurt them. You just wanted to make send a very clear message. It is done. I have cut the bond between us. I have cut any ties to you. And so this person gave them this message. Maybe you wrote it in a letter, say, look, hey, give this to this person. I feel that they went to them for you because I feel you won't even see them. This person never thought they would lose you. They always thought you guys would be together. Maybe they didn't really act as though it was something that they even cherished to have in their life always. But that was the problem. Just because someone's been in your life for a long time, it doesn't mean you should stop valuing them. They don't lose their value. Person should gain value the longer or more years they've been dedicated and loyal and loving and supportive and giving. You should cherish them more and more and more, not less and less. I feel that's kind of what happened. It's almost like the value went down the way they saw, because you're just always going to be there. And that was a mistake they made. And I really feel like this was like you just stuck the sword in their heart. And I feel when they got this message, because I feel for some of you were supposed to go meet them, and maybe the last moment you just thought, you know what, this is not a good idea, because you have kind of a weak spot for them. They hold a special place in your heart, but it took you a long time to feel, in a sense, that you broke that spell. And so they do have that power, but you're very strong. You got the strength here. It came out twice. So you're really, really sticking to your beliefs, and you're moving forward. I do feel that this breakup kind of destroyed your person. I feel a lot of I feel what they were doing was trying to make you feel guilty. I feel that's maybe you did talk. Like when they were having their friends talk to you, I feel you did communicate with like another kind of mediator, one of their friends, or they were getting messages to your family. They're telling you they were basically feeling sorry for themselves and trying to make you feel guilty. It wasn't even about how you're feeling, what you went through. It's just like, you're breaking my heart, I'm hurting, I'm crying, I'm sad. It's almost like, really, that's what you want to tell me all about you. It wasn't, I'm sorry you're hurting, I'm sorry you felt the need to leave, I want to do better. I feel if they could really realize that they never really acknowledged your feelings, that if you could see that, even if they just acknowledged it and they weren't really knowing what to do about it, it could have made a difference. But their words doesn't really touch your heart anymore, because it's kind of all about them and what they're going through, and the fact that they're trying to guilt trip you back. It seems so just, you don't feel anything from it, and it's not going to work. Like I said, that spell is broken. They don't have that power over you anymore, because you took your strength back, your power back, your focus, and I think that's what they wanted to do. That's why they wanted to meet you face to face, is they were going to make you feel so guilty for hurting them after everything you guys have been through, even though they've hurt you many, many times. They probably wouldn't even address that you're hurting me. And maybe you thought there was a chance it would work, so you, like I said, you sent them a message, and their whole world just crumbled. Any hope they had, they know that's over here. I can see it. The tower is them losing that hope. It's done. So they know it's over, it ended, and you're starting a new beginning without them. Spirit, what is the star card for Capricorn's near future, please? Spirit, what is the star card for Capricorn's near future, please? You have the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. I do feel that your person is still trying. You're looking away. I feel with the Hermit looking away and you're looking down, I feel you have all the knowledge you need now to really feel content and move on. I feel all your dreams came true, your wishes, everything that you wanted, because the Queen of Pentacles is about balance. And I feel you feel that you have all the knowledge. And that's how you gained it, was to keep yourself separate from them, to kind of withdraw from them. That's how you found this balance. And I feel, your back's turned to the Page of Cups here. I feel like you have kind of diminished their ego, but I feel that they're not doing too good after this breakup. Maybe they're drinking more. They're an emotional wreck. It's amazing how much people declare their love once they lose you, but then when you were together, they don't really show much. It's like, why after it's too late, But I feel that you would not change a thing. I feel the stars, like you feel very lucky. because I feel a lot of you feel that you were just sleeping through this relationship, and now it's like I said, like you woke up, and that spell was broken. You woke up to reality, like I'm on a loop, this with this relationship, it's not getting anywhere. And I feel now that you broke the spell and you are moving forward, I feel your person feels like they have this spell. So now it's almost like, I don't want to say curse, but I don't know why that popped in my head. But I feel that, it's just karma, I guess, that what they put you through and how much they hurt you. It's almost like they're in your position, what they put you in many times, but you did not do this to teach them a lesson. You did not do this to hurt them. You did this because you needed to do this for yourself. And now they see how you felt over and over all the times they left you. And like I said, you did not do this for cruel reasons or selfish reasons, so you will not get any bad karma. You did this because it was the right thing. It was, that awakening you had, and you did it for the right reasons. They were selfish. I feel like, sometimes karma can teach us how to be a better person. If you can learn from it and not pity themselves, feel sorry for themselves. But I feel that this person's in a state where they're feeling just sorry for themselves, like even before, when they wanted to guilt trip you. This person really does not look, they just look at what I'm going through, what I've been through, how you're making me feel. That's their problem. This karma, I'm hoping this losing you for good this time, will make them realize that, if you're going to be in a relationship, you need to think of the other person and how you're making them feel, not just how you feel, And I feel like you feel, what's beautiful is I feel that you feel blessed and you feel so lucky. Like, I feel that you just thank God and you thank your spirit guides and you thank your angels. Thank you for waking me up. I feel like you're progressing a lot in your life and you feel very strong and powerful, and I do still feel like you absolutely will not talk to this person. And I feel like it's just shrinking them down, but I think that this is kind of what's good for them. Not that you're wishing to hurt them, or I would ever wish that, but I feel in a way it's shrinking, that selfishness is shrinking. And because it's like making them feel, they're feeling guilty. They were trying to make you feel guilty, but it kind of backfired, and now they're feeling guilty because they're kind of faced with looking at themselves now because you're not there and your back's turned. They can't look at you and make you feel guilty. They have to deal with it now, the guilt. I really feel eventually this person will grow. It's going to be a process because they're just a page, or they've been kind of knocked down a couple notches to a page. They feel, they're kind of going through it right now. You know what I mean? The emotions. But I do feel that they're going to grow from this. You learned a beautiful lesson. This person's learning a painful lesson. But, I feel that if they would have just looked at you and said, wow, and could see that they were hurting you. They just never even saw it. But see, when you love someone, you should see it, especially when you're the one causing it. So I do feel this is a bit about karma on their part. And I feel that you things are going beautifully for you, and you are very peaceful. And I love that when you made your decision, nothing was going to change it. You're very, very solid. I think that's beautiful. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you liked the reading. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and I will be posting for you as often as I can. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, Capricorn.